Hello there! Welcome to the world of Cobblemon. My name is Caution, but people around here call me the Cobblemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures known as Cobblemon. For some people, Cobblemon are pets. Others use them to fight. Myself, I study Cobblemon. First, what is your name?
You literally know me, dog. So I'm first to load into the server, and I'm soon followed by my buddies Blitz and Susie. Now this mod offers you a wide variety of Pokemon, and the very first thing that you do in Cobblemon is pick your starter Pokemon, and of course I went with the GOAT, Bulbasaur. And the other two took a little longer than expected to pick their starter, but finally, Susie picks a Rowlet and names it Otto, and Blitz picks Chimchar and names it Son Goku. Well, how do I spectate? Damn! After Blitz brutalized that poor Rowlet, the other two took a second to do Minecraft stuff, you know, collecting wood, stone, the works, and I went to go level up my Bulbasaur to get a head start on leveling.
Sudabi, come here.
I just tried to battle a trainer and my Bulbasaur got one shot, dog.
Oh no.
Following that unfortunate event, everyone else started to join up.
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah. Are you red?
Huh? Yeah.
Your glove's a little your glove's a little flubbed, I don't know if you noticed.
Oh.
Your glove's missing.
There's like so many new keybinds.
I'll be back.
Oh wait, how do I change the name of my Pokemon?
You go to the. You need to go to the menu and you put on the. Whatever your menu button is. Where
oh, I found it.
Ability, like the nutrient.
We're gonna name you Boba. Should battle the Arbok.
No. Ew, what is this ugly thing? I hate it.
Hey, don't talk to it that way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Pikachu!
Pikachu? Blitz begins the first wild Pokemon battle of the run, and he tries to catch his Pikachu. And after like 30,000 Pokeballs, he finally catches Juice, the Pikachu. So we finally made our way to a village so we can heal up our Pokemon, and then we met up with other- What the f***, man?
I didn't jump, you did.
Anyways, we were all getting ready to build Pokemon teams, which meant catching wild Pokemon. Now, in order to catch wild Pokemon, you need to acquire Pokeballs. However, in the games, you can just buy the Pokeballs you need, but in Cobblemon, you have to actually craft them using apricorns. Apricorns are actually really easy to find because they just spawn wherever in the world. Oh, let's go! Now that I have Pokeballs made, I can finally start adding Pokemon to my team, starting with Magikarp.
Oh,
Now, mind you, this Pokemon battle is in the water, so I'm trying my absolute hardest not to drown. Oh, I got you. I got this, motherfucker.
I see a boat.
Ugh.
I see a boat.
A boat?
To the right.
Oh, I also see it. Hold on, wait. Let me catch this. Let me catch this.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll like
go!
over there. Oh, wait. Where'd you get Pokeballs?
I was only able to craft one Pokeball. It's my only one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I traded that thing immediately because its stats were absolutely dog shit, man. On the topic of that boat, Blitz was already over there searching for powerful water Pokemon, while Susie collected the hides of innocent Bunearies. Everyone else had already scattered across the region, through the savannas, through the desert, through the jungle. Galaxy even got his hands on a Pokerod. I stayed on the village island, eventually finding a really, really good Pokemon. Now see, the thing about Eevee is that it has a pretty low catch rate, so that meant that this battle is going to take quite a while. Give me the balls now.
Okay.
And right when I was about to run out of Pokeballs, Blitz comes running over with even more. That does. Meow?
Oh my god, Meowth. Mouth.
His name is Zeus. And afterwards, I went to go repay his efforts with a Pokemon battle. Battle me right now, buddy. Bro, I promise you you're not beating me.
Alright, fuck it, let's do it, whatever.
To start off my first player battle, I sent out my newly caught Zeus, and Blitz sent out Sudden Goku. He hits me with an Ember, which does pretty decent damage, but then I set him up with a Tackle. And then afterwards, I throw out a Quick Attack, which crits, and takes out the Chimpanzee. Next, Blitz sends out Staryu, and since Eevee was already low, it didn't take very long for it to get taken out.
There's no way you're beating my Staryu. I spent hours looking for this thing. It's got perfect IVs and the nature I want. This thing's gonna be the strongest Pokemon on my...
Smell you later, loser! A little after my battle with Blitz, I made a very, very grim discovery. Remember that trainer that one-shot my Bulbasaur? That trainer ended up being Falconer, the gym leader from the Gen 2 games. And this trainer ended up taking out Matt and Blitz, and I wanted to be the first one to beat him. So that's exactly what I was gonna do. Shut up. You. Starting off the battle, it was Flaffy versus Rufflet, and Rufflet stood no chance. Up next was Emolga, which had the ability Motor Drive, making it immune to electric. I try to stun the Emolga, but unfortunately he swaps out and sends out Corvisquire. So the mod for trainers that we're using is called Radical Cobblemon Trainers, and the annoying thing about it is that it's built off of a Pokemon ROM hack that makes the trainers smarter, so whenever they're at disadvantage, they just swap out. So thinking I can wipe this Corvisquire off the face of the earth, I try to go for a Thundershock, but it immediately swaps into Emolga. I just can't do it. I can't take this no more, man.
Oh, wait, Coco will be able to evolve. That'll make sense. What up?
Dude, he keeps swapping. I can't do anything. I'm gonna kill myself.
You know what? You want to know what I found before? I found a gym leader? A f***ing Thunderstone! Oh, no, that's fine. It's not like I found one of the rarest items in the game or anything. No, that's cool.
Please stop fucking swapping, bro. Oh my god. Emolga down! Emolga down!
Did you win?
I'm almost there!
Might go.
We lost Eevee. But you know we do have... Flappy, baby! Thundershock!
Oh, flap. I'm
not even joking when I say this. I think I went back and forth with that Emolga and the Corvisquire for about 5 minutes. I paralyzed it again.
Just...
He's spamming full restores! You can't stop me!
You can't stop me! I'll change you to the end of the earth!
Thundershock, baby!
The game.
Ah! Bro,
Can I get your magnet, please?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Appreciate it.
What the? Why is Knuckles here?
Knuckles?
I already turned that off.
Finally, the first and only trainer to beat me so far has been defeated. I had become the very, very first person to beat Falconer in a battle. After my battle with him, everyone started to take a crack at the battles, and eventually most of us had that win under our belts. And that was only one trainer. Can you imagine what other challenges are out there? We were all very, very eager to find out, so we started making preparations to leave this tiny, dinky village. Hey there! If you're enjoying the video so far, pretty please hit that subscribe button for me. We've got some pretty cool stuff coming up on this channel and later in the video, so stick around. And if you don't, I will hunt you down. I'm gonna find you, buddy. I'm gonna find you. Oi! Battle me!
I just fought Blitz, bro. Alright, give me a second.
After the Falconer battle, I really wanted to get another battle in.
Yes, sir. Hoorah! Just the switching back and forth.
You're not ready for the flappy. You're not ready for the fat. You're not ready for the flappy plays.
Yankee! Oh, forgot about it.
Alright, I got one of those things too.
And I take the
Youch.
winner as my prize.
What the? Is that blocking champ?
What the
So the level cap is just 30 now for us.
Ah. Hey, what's up, boss?
What's up, boss man?
For some reason, during this battle, Matt comes over and shows off his Floyd Coco evolving. Hey!
Look at it.
After a little back and forth, my team was unfortunately just higher level.
Don't say that.
Skadoosh! Oh, he picked up an NPC. So on this server, we're playing with a mod called Carry-On, which is you pick up NPCs. But the thing about the Pokemon trainers is that when you pick someone up, it crashes your game.
We need to remove that.
Who is holding him? Oh, we should probably leave the
We don't have to remove it, we just have to not...
Oh, he's... Oh, man.
No, it's
I'm traveling south. I'll see y'all later.
See you, man.
After spending a little time around the village catching Pokemon, I decided to go out and scout out to see where we should set up. And on the way, I found a desert temple.
Oh, you're the greatest.
I'm going to kill myself!
Okay.
What's up, this
Robbie.
What the hell?
Quiet.
We're gonna travel so we can go find a place to build our town.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Oh my god.
No!
Tired of the village, we finally decided to travel out to find new land. We set ourselves a waypoint for when we want to return and began a very, very long boat trip across the ocean. Now, of course, along the way we caught a few Pokemon, but we kept it pushing. Eventually, we stopped at an island and ran into a Team Rocket member, and of course, we had to make quick work of him. After that, thousands of blocks away from the first, we find a new village. We named the village Mongopolis, and we would be residing not too far from here. Oh, hello, Stinky. You are getting turned to mush. Let's go. Oh my, holy fuck, holy fuck. I would never see a Gibble again after that. We started building near a little lake, and to pass the time I started fishing for Pokemon. Everyone else scattered once again for materials. Galaxy made his way to an ancient site searching for fossils, and unfortunately came up short. But not everybody was searching on the surface. There were other people in caves, and some people made it to the nether, like Toby here, soaring through the sky on his Pidgeot. And Blitz, as always, has taken to the ocean in order to level up his Pokemon. Susie, however, went around discovering different structures. Everyone was in their own little corner of the world searching for different things, finding even cooler stuff than I. However, I was back in the town and made a really, really bad discovery. And yeah, it was a little more unfortunate than the last one. Have you noticed that my Pokemon have stayed at level 20? That's because the mod we're using locks your progression based on the trainers you've beaten. And that's why we were all so eager to beat Faulkner, but as it turns out, we were supposed to fight specific trainers. So in order to find Brock, we have to locate him in a specific biome, and the only way we can find those is via an item called the Nature's Compass. The Nature's Compass gives you a list of all the biomes in Minecraft, and even gives you the coordinates of where they are. So, I grabbed a group of trainers, found the cave he was located in, and started looking for him. We made it to the cave he was in, and I started staircasing downward, and unbeknownst to me, I would make an oopsie daisy. Made it down safely this time, and we started looking around for the gym leader.
Yeah. Oh, it's Eli.
Hey, young blood.
I don't like you playing with the lava. Truth be
I don't have
told.
torches.
Okay,
And I don't have an iron pickaxe.
Bad news, we're going the wrong way.
Oh my god, wait.
We need to go up. We need to go up.
Check this shit, idiot.
Wait!
What?
He's here!
What?
He's here!
Where?
My trainer card is glowing!
Oh, you're right.
It is!
Oh, you can like follow it.
It's up! He's above us! Wait, no, he's this way.
Is he?
He's this
I
way.
was gonna say.
Above us.
That's him! Oh! Get his ass! He needs to take a breather.
Give him
Can I put him on a leash and bring him up to the surface?
Probably. Who was asking for torches?
Oh, got it. Starting off my first legitimate gym battle was my Poliwag versus his Geodude. And the battle started amazingly.
That is a lot.
This asshole just blew
You know-
himself up with my Poliwag, man!
I'm getting the first dragon type.
You know what? Surely he sends out on it. We got the back pocket Boba. And just like Poliwag, this was a very, very favorable matchup. So one Razor Leaf did the trick. Next up was Flappy, who has had no issues clearing out teams, and this battle was no different. Wait, is that it? Wait, that's GG's! That's GG's, baby! That's GG's! I had beaten my very first gym leader, but nothing good lasts forever. What the? Rocket admin? Wait, what the? Team Rocket?
What?
Team Rocket!
What?
I very foolishly went into this battle without healing my Pokemon, but the first Pokemon, Impidimp, was actually a pushover. And even though it took out Boba, Zeus was enough to finish it off. But then he sends out Mighty Yenna. Bro, This dude's low-key kicking my ass. Uh-oh. Yeah, that damn dog ended up sweeping my entire team, and with the loss, I went back to spawn. After my victory against Brock, my team developed even further. Found myself a Wooper, which meant bye-bye Poliwag, back to the lobby. and our little town started to develop.
Howdy ho. Neighborino.
The first person to finish their house was Susie, and it was made entirely out of cherry wood. And I myself started construction on my own house.
There's a smithing table.
No idea, McKnight.
We don't have a smithing table.
We definitely do, because it's right behind you. Maybe if you use your eyes. To your right. No, to your left. Straight. No, left. Straight. No, left. Left! Left! Damn! Straight. Straight. Left. That's your right, dumbass. That's it. Left! Development on the town was going good, you know, everybody started setting up trades, setting up their own farms, and even filling out their Pokédexes. I had traveled all the way to the savannah, and got my hands on a Nidorino so I can evolve it into one of my favorite Pokemon, Nidoking. Big guy.
Big guy.
I don't have any flying Pokemon. I'm gonna have to just catch a Figura for the sake of having something to
I
fly.
have Decidueye, but it's so small.
Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, I think we'll go catch a bird, and then, yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, just gonna leave this out. Yeah, so as you were saying, yeah, I mean, really, if you think about it, it's just, you
Can I
gotta
ride
find
Nidoking?
something that you can ride.
Oh, yeah, dude. And I went to go check the stats of my Quagsire, only to find out that this thing was cracked.
What?
The first fully evolved starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're being easy
Alright.
on the dock.
And to end off my day, I tried to take on a gym leader. Come on, come on.
Does that have energy? It probably has energy ball, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, you were one away.
Oh my god, I was one attack away. Oh my god. And little did we know, a little bit of drama would stir up in the town.
Where the f are my XP at?
Court of my peers, I would like to start off this opening.
Why are you talking like that?
Fuck up. Speak normally.
We need to understand how bad stealing can be. Stealing is wrong, and if we allow these activities to continue going on, we will only lead ourselves to chaos and destruction. Yeah, he's guilty. He's guilty beyond belief. He's guilty. Alright.
We have a right to that.
Yeah, you know what? You guys.
Alright, yeah, you come with me. You come with me.
Wait, can someone go supervise and make sure they don't escape? Shut your
We not escaping. We not escaping.
Here's what's gonna happen, okay? Clearly, right? This fat is fucking guilty, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, we tried. We tried. That was the last idea I had.
Right?
You're kind of done now.
He's gonna have to battle 3 trainers, and if he loses any of them, he gets the death penalty.
That is.
Why did your Pikachu turn into Pichu again?
Oh, they're throwing hands.
Hey, break it up! Break it up! Break it up!
I hit the wrong person.
I would never say anything of the sort to Claude Sire.
Mongol's palace has announced the death of Hatred Stripe II.
Let me unbend. What the fuck?
Oh, here comes this old freak.
Hello, chat.
It's all about what I put you through.
Bro. Oh, so I'm
Did you battle him?
Yes, so I'll find him, right? He brings out, What's it called? It's called Judgment.
The Shedinja?
Yeah! He was a thing!
Okay, so what I think, right? So just don't tell AJ I said this, right? He's a big dumb poo-poo head, okay?
Okay.
So that's what I think about this whole situation, alright?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
During the development of Mongopolis Town, our good pal Galaxy went around and built battle arenas for everyone to use. And what better way to break them in than to demolish your friends in Pokemon battles?
Yeah, I think we hit first, right? Nope, we don't. He dies. He dies. Hello.
This is
I don't want to play this game no more, man.
Wanting to expand my apricorn farm, I went to go gather seeds from Professor Caution's lab. And that's when I ran into Blitz.
I'm taking one green and I'm taking one pink.
Yeah, take it. Fine.
Hey, be nice!
You know, I wish I could flip your hat off. Like, you just
Oh, no. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna run it? You wanna run it? You wanna run it?
run
You know, nah, take it to the arena. Take it to the arena.
I mean, since Blitz wanted to step up so bad, I really wanted to prove why I beat him the first time and just do it again. I mean, how hard could it be? I mean, I dog walked him the first time. So we head to the arena and prepared to battle. Battle starts, and already off rip I can tell that he got a lot stronger, seeing as how he started off with a Pokemon that I've never seen him use before. He increases his Leafeon's attack by using Swords Dance.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
But it doesn't matter, because we end up swapping out our Pokemon anyway. My Ampharos goes down immediately, catching a close combat to the mouth.
I didn't need him anyway. I didn't need him anyway. I didn't need him anyway.
Ooh, oh no. That was...
Arcanine comes out to deal with the Infernape, and since he just used close combat, which lowered his defensive stats, one extreme speed did the trick. Blitz then tosses out Juice the Raichu, but it didn't take long for him to get sent back to his Pokeball.
And we drink the berry juice. Yum, yum, yum. No, bro!
I sent out Zoroark, which disguised itself as Venusaur. Blitz, not realizing this, made his Starmie use Psychic, but Psychic-type moves are completely ineffective against Dark-types. And a knockoff, well, knocked it off. Blitz took very close note of this interaction. And then out came Leafeon, who was already at low HP from the Venusaur battle, so I swapped out Zoroark and sent out Nidoking to finish the job. I had no clue what was coming next.
Come on, man. Is this really all you got?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
As it turns out, Blitz had gone all the way to another region to trade Pokemon in order to take on a gym leader. That Pokemon ended up being crazy strong and became a permanent member of his team. Shedinja has an ability called Wonder Guard, which means that only super effective moves can do damage, and it ended up sweeping my entire team.
Oh!
I could not fucking believe it. I beat Faulkner and Brock back to back just to lose to somebody using a stupid gimmick. Of course, I wanted my immediate rematch, but before I can even ask for one, Blitz had run out of the arena. This pissed me off, but as it turns out, there was going to be another way for me to get him back. Pretty soon after, everybody started finding out about the upcoming tournament. which meant that everybody was hopping on to train their Pokemon. This was by far the most activity the server has seen since it started. Everybody had scattered around like they started the server, overall just ensuring that they would win the tournament. Everybody took different approaches to training. Some people gave their Pokemon pep talks in order to strategize the upcoming tournament battles. Others traveled to different dimensions to find powerful Pokemon and trainers. And some water tortured their Pokemon?
Michael!
Dude, tell your fucking bird to get its beak out of my face. With how hard everybody was training, it seemed this tournament was going to be pretty competitive and that everybody was going to bring their A game. After a couple of days, our town had finally been completed. Matt's ugly-ass wooden box had gotten a complete overhaul, and his farms in front had been completely fleshed out. Matt used this farm to help trainers in the server prepare their Pokemon for the tournament. I also went ahead and built us a Pokemon ranch, to keep any Pokemon that we had caught previously on our adventures just outside. All of the houses in the town were completely finished and modeled, which meant no more chests with random shit just outside in the fields. And we even had our very own Poke Center.
Nice house.
Thank you.
I see the warrior.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
We even made our very own Pokemart so that everybody on the server could have easy access to the items they need. I mean, it was the last few moments before the tournament, so everybody spent their last moments just preparing for the upcoming battles or just chilling out throughout the town. I left my house to prepare to leave for the tournament, but then I was stopped outside by somebody familiar. He tells me he has something important to tell me, and tells me to follow him to his laboratory, so I do. Wait, so why am I here?
I brought you here to talk about the tournament.
It's a tournament, bro. How much do I need to know?
Shut your bitch ass up and listen. I only want to warn you about the tournament. The tournament stadium is located within Vinland.
The one that Mateo's from?
Yes, that Vinland. The only two people to move in and out of it are the only two people who live there.
And this is helpful how?
It's said that the only way through is a dangerous path, a cave that only the strongest Pokemon trainers can get through.
I really don't get how any of this is going to stop me from going.
You know Blocky Champ? He decided he wanted to go get a head start and go there. Nobody has seen him since.
Tough?
A handful of people have already made their way over. We're some of the last ones.
Alright, that's cool and all, but I've got a tournament to win and a Blitz to beat, so I'll smell you later, buddy. I understood that Matt wasn't completely talking out of his own ass, so I went and got my good friend Galaxy so that we can travel all the way over to Vinland. And yeah, it's named after the anime. Don't take it up with me, take it up with him. Me and Galaxy had finally arrived outside of the cave. Galaxy tells me he's going to go on ahead into Victory Road to maybe level up his Pokemon, so I trail a little bit behind. And I'm not going to lie to you, I went AFK to get food, but once I came back, I went straight inside. This really was it. This was the final stretch until I can prove that I was really the best in this server. I had dealt with this server's strongest challenges, so really how bad could this cave be? Everybody was spread out through the cave trying to find their own way through the labyrinth, and some even encountered powerful Pokemon to add to their team for the tournament. Despite being one of the last people to arrive at Victory Road, Matt had completely bulldozed his way through the cave, even wiping out a Garchomp on the way. And was the first one to find the exit. He later told us that this part was easy for him, but I fully believe that he was using some kind of black magic or something because there's no way. And somehow the second person after Matt to make it out was Susie.
Is that a ghost type? No. What is it?
I don't know, man.
If it is, then I'm quitting the battle.
I had grouped up with both Luigi's Pizza Pie and Galaxy to make our way through Victory Road, and we thought the path was going to be easy. But somebody with Op decided to spawn in a level 100 Rhyperior. We all took turns trying to take a crack at this thing, but we were very, very obviously underleveled. After my Quagsire, my very, very powerful Quagsire, gets one shot, we decided to just drop everything and run away from the battle. I mean, there was genuinely no way that any one of us was going to beat that thing. Especially because it was a level 100. But shortly after that, I stood corrected. A very, very powerful trainer from Vinland by the name of Sage Cabbage had popped out and defeated the level 100 Pokemon. I mean, what kind of trainer is able to just take out a level 100 no problem like that? The only reason he would be in here is if he was participating in the tournament. There is no way we are going to be able to handle it.
Oh my god, he's dead.
I mean, at least we don't have to deal with him at the tournament. We had finally made our way up and to the exit. The other two went on ahead while I sat back to take it all in. And after that brief moment, I finally stepped forward and made my way to the exit. But before heading out, I slaughtered this trainer. What the? How did you get here before me?
Oh, I just flew here.
Oh. I mean, okay.
Anyway, see you at the tournament.
Everyone had finally reached the tournament arena, and it was very impressive. Everyone started getting their bearings together before the tournament, while I was the last one to arrive to the arena. This tournament had the server's greatest trainers here all ready to battle each other right now. Looking around at the competition, I knew that this was going to be my hardest challenge yet. With the bracket set, the tournament was just about ready to go. We even had our own commentators.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yo, 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 yo!
Okay, so here's how it's gonna
Hey man,
work.
do you want to be Matt's first victim? Because I sure don't.
I
You guys can't swap places in the brackets!
Started up. Oops!
Hey, what Pokemon was that?
Alright, so first,
Hey, what the hell
first
I have that
first
one
match.
too!
Guys, first match.
Don't
first match.
tell him.
Yo, I have that one too.
Okay, so Matt,
Yo, I have that one too.
Nope, that's not the
so for the winners matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Figgy. Welcome to the annual Cobblemon Tournament. Tonight, we've got incredible trainers lined up, and you can bet there's going to be non-stop action. All the battles will be single battles, and the brackets will be double elimination, so those who lose will still have a chance for victory. Pokemon over level 70 are strictly prohibited. Reminder that no items will be allowed in battle. However, trainers are allowed to heal their Pokemon between matches. The stage is set, the crowd is excited, and fireworks are ready, so let's get started.
I think, Kyogre's looking a little different.
Kyogre, you splat god, dang! Wait, that's a Kyogre, bro? Maybe my glasses need a little bit cleaner, bro.
Never seen it.
Go Charizard! Shiny.
Look at that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Feel like Charizard.
This dude can't be real.
Yeah!
Hey,
Damn! You're too loud right now. Good night. That's not Dragonite.
Holy smokes.
Flash Slash, go! What the? I'm gonna break a block now. Oh my gosh!
That's it.
That's all? That's your team?
Can't go out to
Let's go!
I was finally up for my battle against GeoGetter. And the battle had been going pretty smoothly. I mean, how bad could it possibly get?
Damn.
I mean, Geo was going to be decent competition, but Quagsire was just sweeping up the rest of his team. He's only got a few Pokemon left, so surely Quagsire is going to be able to take the rest of them out.
Leaf Blade! Hiya!
Fuck. That Gallade caught me by surprise because before I knew it, I was down to my last Pokemon. Geo takes back his poisoned Gallade and then sends out Tyranitar. I might be screwed for this next one because Tyranitar has the type advantage and Earthquake, so I go for my final Gambit.
Oh my!
Alrighty everyone, that'll be the end of the first round. Amazing showing of skill from our winners. GeoGetter will move on to battle Blitz in the second round, and Galaxy will move on to battle Caution. The winners of these two battles will face each other in the winners finals. While they did lose, there is some hope for our losers in round 1. Third seed Xenozan has been sent to losers bracket in a shocking upset from GeoGetter. Will Xenozan be able to make it back? We'll find out soon. That's enough talking for now. Let's get back to the action.
You should have put that Fire Fang on.
I showed him the superior one.
Wait, I forgot that you're a ghost type.
Toady up!
Geo, go all the way!
Highly doubt it.
Nah, this shit ain't shit.
No! Fuck off with that shit.
Geo, go all the way!
Go.
Geo, get naked for me, bro.
What?
Sorry.
Yo, we can't be saying that now.
I get it.
Empoleon!
Empoleon does not put on those ice cream.
Good thing I gotta move for this.
No!
Ooh, Estos.
Why are we using Hydro
Oh,
Pump?
shit.
Why are we using Hydro Pump?
I ain't got no ice moves.
Dude, I should kill you for this. Nope.
No!
That was a good fight, Geo.
It was.
Good games to the both of you.
Thank you.
That wraps up round 2, fellas. The crowd is roaring as our winners finals match is set. Robbie Blitz versus Caution 202. Blitz, so far, has battled and beaten Hatred to the surprise of nobody, and GeoGetter, who had previously beaten Xenozan. The Pokemon Professor, however, has had one extremely dominant battle against Large Man Galaxy. This matchup will be absolutely exciting. But before we continue on with that, up next we have...
Alright, so this part was by far the dumbest part of the entire tournament. Susie was actually doing pretty okay for herself, dealing with Hatred's first few Pokemon, but that didn't last long because out came Ursaluna. Now, the only reason why Susie was doing okay for herself here was because her Pokemon were low-leveled, but so were Hatred's, but the only Pokemon on his team that was actually high-leveled was, well, this one. Susie was down to her last Pokemon, and Ursaluna took a lot of damage throughout the fight, so Hatred swaps in Epilogue, and the rest is history. Up next, we have a very similar battle. It's between Galaxy and Toby. Now, Toby didn't take this tournament very seriously, considering that he showed up to the tournament with 3 Starlies. But of course, Toby has other Pokemon on his team, but Galaxy makes very, very short work of the rest of them. The only one that gave him a little bit of trouble was Tyrantrum. But then Electivire came out and handled it anyway. So as of right now, the only people eliminated from the tournament are Rage, Susie, and Toby. Up next was my very first battle in Losers, and it was against Hatred. And my god, was this battle stupid.
Look at this guy.
Okay,
I mean, this dude already lost to Blitz, so all I had to do was throw in Nidoking and just throw out random bullshit. Now, obviously his level 20s and 30s were no match for my Pokemon, and then he sent out his level 80 Ursaluna.
It's level 80.
No, it's not! It's not!
Hey!
Anyways, back to the serious battles.
Okay. Read. This either went really well or really bad.
Yeah, really bad.
It paid off.
Alright, and now I've got my first serious Losers battle against Luigi's Pizza Pie. I sent out Arcanine and Flare Blitz, one-shot the Torterra. Out comes Rhydon, and because of the type disadvantage, I swapped out Arcanine. I send in my good buddy Quagsire, while Luigi sends in Vileplume. Vileplume is a grass type, and I start to get war flashbacks, so I swap out Quagsire. Nidoking comes out and finishes the job.
Get out of there! What? Man, who throwing down their Pokemon? Who throwing down their Pokemon? Who was that?
I misclicked.
You come down here right now!
Out comes Typhlosion, and thinking I could use Earth Power on this thing. What I didn't realize is that this thing had Earthquake and was faster than Nidoking. Nidoking, being poison and weak to ground, goes down in one hit. So next, I sent out Zoroark disguised as Quagsire.
That's... It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Zoroark would be enough to take out this Ampharos, but its static ability paralyzed the Zoroark, so instead, I swapped in the real Quagsire. And then Quagsire took out the Ampharos with an Earthquake.
Oh, you're right. We didn't do the Star Spangled Banner.
They made it. It's really in the post. It'll be in post.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Quagsire gets taken out by the Sylveon, so I swap in Big Boy Arcanine. And I guess you could say that this is a dog fight. And since fire is resistant to Fairy, Arcanine wipes the floor with Sylveon. But unfortunately, I can't say the same about Rhydon, and a Stone Edge dismantles my Arcanine. Zoroark is taken out as well, and this battle is becoming a lot closer than I thought it would be. Venusaur pops out and hits Rhydon with a Giga Drain, not only one-shotting the rock Pokemon, but healing any previous damage that it may have taken throughout the battles. Typhlosion is sent back out and, well, I really don't have to tell you about what happens next. We had both come down to our final Pokemon, and I sat in my Ampharos thinking that this battle might be over for me. But by some miracle, it wasn't.
Hit him with the...
No! No!
No, not my codes! You carry, you're so carry, you're so carry, you're so carry.
Oh my god, GG.
We finally made it to the winners finals match between Matt and Blitz. They started out with Leafeon and Glamora, and since Leafeon had the type advantage with grass over rock, a grass gem powered Leaf Blade took it out instantly.
Alright, now it's time. Now it's time.
But unfortunately, that would be Blitz's peak through this battle. This Kilowattrel was a problem throughout the entire tournament. One Hurricane from the bird took out the Leafeon instantly, and then Blitz sent out Juice the Raichu. But what Blitz didn't know is that similarly to the Amoga at the start of the video, this Kilowattrel had an ability that made it immune to electric moves. Along with Raichu, Starmie got taken out instantly as well, and this battle was not looking good for Blitz. In a desperate attempt to take control back in the battle, Blitz sends out his Dragonite, and now both trainers on the field know that this Dragonite could probably tank an attack from this Kilowattrel, and most likely take it out with an Outrage. So aware of this information, Matt switches into his Gyarados. And with the swapping in of Gyarados, the rest of this battle was a wash. Gyarados takes out Dragonite with an Ice Fang, and then one Waterfall took out his Son Goku.
Bro, Tom, put that.
And that'll do it. Caution has dominantly secured his place in Grand Finals. Blitz isn't done yet though, as he's sent down to losers, and he's biding his time for the winner of Geogetter versus Zane. Now this'll be a good one. Zane, who was originally sent to losers bracket by Geogetter, has been making a stellar run through losers and is coming off an incredibly close battle against Luigi's Pizza Pie. Geogetter has, to the surprise of everyone, proven himself to be a serious contender in this tournament, beating Large Man Galaxy in spectacular fashion. Will Geo prove his first victory was no fluke, or will Zane rise up for redemption? We'll find out soon enough.
My original plan to fight Blitz in Grand Finals had been completely flipped on its head. Blitz actually ended up losing and getting sent to losers finals, which meant that no matter what, only one of us was going to make it to Grand Finals. And even though I may be facing him a little earlier, I still had one more obstacle to get past. Our rematch starts and I'm already at a disadvantage, so I immediately swap out Arcanine. I send out Quagsire to completely tank the incoming Earthquake, and I send an Earthquake of my own right back at him. And trying to recreate what happened in our first battle, Geo swaps out Tyranitar and sends in Gallade. The Gallade takes an Earthquake, putting it at low health off rip, and knowing what happened last time, I was not taking any chances, so I swapped into Arcanine. Arcanine's ability lowers the stats of the Gallade, and after that, it was very swiftly sent back into its Pokeball. And the biggest threat of the last battle was completely taken care of. So far, this battle was going amazingly, but then Geo sent out Ceruledge. And because my dumb thought I could wash the rest of this battle, I wasn't paying attention and had Arcanine use Flare Blitz.
Bro, are we serious?
It's fire.
Gulp.
Arcanine got decimated, and I just gave this thing a boost to its fire moves, and after that it popped a Swords Dance. So right now this thing is the most powerful Pokemon in the entire tournament. Down goes Nidoking, and I had to think of something fast. I send out Zoroark, hoping that it can outspeed the Ceruledge and one-shot it with knockoff, and luckily, it does. I felt that this battle was going really well for me, but it was far from being done, so I had to stay locked in. Quagsire comes out to deal with the Corviknight, and while Corviknight is immune to Toxic and Earthquake, I realized something.
It does no damage! It does no damage! I can take
Corviknight and Quagsire's attack did about the same damage, and even though Corviknight outsped Quagsire, we just spammed Recover, baby. And because this thing had no real way of doing damage to Quagsire, the Aqua Tail and Recover combo eventually wore it down. Geo tries to get this Quagsire off the field really quickly, but its defense made that impossible. So, the rest of the battle was a breeze. Quagsire gets me the win, and I could not be more proud of this thing. And even though I was extremely happy with avenging my loss, I knew I couldn't celebrate for much longer.
There you have it, folks. Xenozan takes down Geogetter, keeping his hopes for victory alive. Xenozan will be moving up to clash with his longtime rival, Blitz. The two trainers will meet in losers finals, and the winners will have a direct shot to glory against Caution 202 in Grand Finals. There's not much to say about this one coming up. All I can say is hold on to your seat, folks.
Right after my battle with Geo, I went to go heal my Pokemon, and Blitz came down and made his way to the fighting stage. This was it. Our long-lasting rivalry is finally coming to an end. We've been battling each other all throughout our journey, starting at the village, and then in Mongopolis, and finally here at Vinland. This battle won't be the same as last time. You may have beat me, but I've become a lot stronger since then. I'll beat you, settle the score, win this tournament, and then prove that I'm the strongest trainer to ever walk this planet. The battle starts and I start out with Arcanine, and then Blitz sends his Dragonite flying onto the stage. Only one of us is going to be able to make it to Grand Finals, so for this battle we had to play at our absolute best. I started us off strong by using one of Arcanine's strongest moves, however it wasn't enough to one-shot the Dragonite and an Outrage took out Arcanine. After Arcanine goes down, I send in Venusaur to handle the Dragonite, but fortunately it was confused and hit itself and took itself out. Even though he took no damage, I sent Venusaur back to his Pokeball. Next up, it was my Nidoking versus his Infernape. This Infernape has given me trouble in the past, so I really needed to get it off the field immediately. Despite the power-up, an Earth Power sent him packing back to Blitz. You're doing worse than our last battle, man. Are you gonna lock in or what?
You wanna see locked in? I'll show you locked in.
Shedinja comes out and then takes an attack from Nidoking. And then after that, Shedinja took him down. Now this might give me a little bit of trouble, because this thing in the past has swept my entire team, so I needed to approach this battle with caution. Knowing that I probably won't fall for the same trick again, Blitz swaps into Leafeon, and he's been playing pretty smart. Just like the other Pokemon, Leafeon takes a hit from Ampharos, and then takes Ampharos out of the battle. After Ampharos goes down, I send in Venusaur to try and take down this Leafeon with its poison advantage. After a little bit of back and forth, the Leafeon was eventually worn down, especially after hurting itself so much with recoil from takedown, and a Sludge Bomb finally took it down. Blitz pops his Shedinja back out, and then I send in Quagsire. I needed this thing off the field. Thankfully, Quagsire's defense let it completely disregard Shedinja's Shadow Sneak, and the poison from Toxic took it out of the battle. Next up is Starmie. Now Blitz is down to his final 2 Pokemon while I'm down to my last 3. And because of what happened in my last battle, I thought that Quagsire can completely wash the rest of his team. But unfortunately, Quagsire came up a little short, and eventually the Psychics wore him down. And since Quagsire got Starmie low, I sent in my next Pokemon looking to close out the show.
His last 2 Pokemon are Venusaur and Zoroark. Zoroark is at full HP, so Illusion would be active. He wouldn't send out Venusaur now, knowing my Raichu is still in the back. Since I can't be certain, all I can do is gamble.
Starmie! Confuse Ray! This was bad. Zoroark got confused, and then hit itself, completely negating its Focus Sash. Starmie uses Surf, and Zoroark is down for the count. And now I'm down to my last Pokemon. The Pokemon that's been at my side since the very beginning of this adventure. Bubba, my Venusaur. What? I lost? Even though I battled the best battle I could have, Blitz was just one step ahead of me, and he wasted no time celebrating. Everything I worked for, every trainer that I had beaten leading to this moment, meant nothing. It was over. I was out of the tournament, and I didn't even make it to Grand Finals, or Winners Finals. Ashamed of my loss, I exit the stadium. But then I come right back because I want to watch the finals.
And that'll be it for Xenozan's Losers Run. Blitz secures his spot in Grand Finals, settling the score with his rival. Now, he has his eyes set on the ultimate prize, the title of champion and a rematch with Caution. Last time, Caution defeated Blitz rather dominantly, but seeing as how we've seen people win rematches, we may see an upset. Will Caution close it out once and for all, or can Blitz flip the script? We'll see in Grand Finals.
Here we are, the final battle of the tournament.
And we're back to the Grand Finals of Blitz coming in from losers finals and Matthew McKnight coming in from winners finals. Here we have a crazy fight.
First up was Son Goku versus this demon bird from hell. This thing would surely take out Infernape, but regardless of its speed advantage and its type advantage, Matt opts out for something different. Matt swaps out Kilowattrel and sends in Gyarados. When Gyarados hits the field, we all knew that this was a terrible position for Blitz, seeing as how Gyarados' typing completely counters Infernape's.
I don't think this is good for Big A Blitz.
Okay, I guess Son Goku, let's go.
Waterfall sends Infernape splashing out of the battle, and in order to take out Gyarados, Blitz sends in his Raichu. And in a repeat of last time, Kilowattrel pops out and completely disregards the incoming Thunderbolt. Blitz changes his tactics fast and sends out one of his most trusted Pokemon. But it didn't matter because Kilowattrel is just that fast and takes out Shedinja. Blitz sends out Dragonite to try and get an Outrage sweep once again. But again, just like last time, out comes Gyarados. And I probably don't have to tell you how that went. This battle looked exactly the same as the first one, and the crowd was losing hope. Raichu comes back out and shockingly takes out the Gyarados with a Thunderbolt. Next up is Hisui and Lilligant, a fighting and grass type Pokemon. So Blitz sends out Starmie, and with its speed advantage and its type advantage, one Psychic takes it out. It seemed that Blitz was actually starting to make a comeback. Blitz tries to do the same against Dragonite, but unfortunately, Starmie's run had come to a stop. Even though Dragonite was confused, it was able to brush past that and hit Starmie with an Outrage. Continuing its streak of outrages, it also took out Raichu, leaving Blitz with his last Pokemon. His last hope was Leafeon, and because Matt was up 3 Pokemon, Blitz goes for a Swords Dance, hoping to sweep the rest of his team. With the combination of Swords Dance and its Grass Gem, Leaf Blade was able to take out Dragonite. Matt's Glamora pops out, and since it's slower than Leafeon, it can't really do anything, catches the Leaf Blade, and is sent right back. And even though Leafeon was making a pretty good run through Matt's team, the Leaf Blade trick was only going to last so long. And with the sending out of Matt's final Pokemon Volcarona, the battle was over.
It's all over.
McKnight!
Oh god, it's
And there you have it, folks. Caution takes the win in a neck-and-neck battle and is crowned champion. From start to finish, Caution displayed power, smarts, and his overall experience with Pokemon battling. Everyone in this tournament fought valiantly, but in the end, Caution stood tall. What an amazing tournament we've had, folks. We've seen crazy upsets, unforgettable comebacks, and battles that just blew us away. Congratulations once again to Caution, your champion. Thank you all for participating, trainers. Keep your teams ready because the next showdown is never far away.
The tournament ended, and everybody just started to go home. Even though some of us lost, some worse than others, no one was really upset. Everybody was just happy that they were able to take their Pokemon to this tournament and battle to the best of their abilities. And it's funny because even I, who didn't even make it to Grand Finals, I wasn't upset either. I gave it my absolute best out there. And because I did my best, I had a sense of satisfaction, regardless of the loss. And it didn't matter because I'll come back stronger anyway. And besides, the real tournament was the friends we made along the way.
Get Blitz.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm killing you!
No, it doesn't do it again.
What the
Huh, your loser ass could never stand up to me. You're a punk bitch. I hate you so much.
Wait, what's his name? I almost said Jake Paul. Mike, fucking, what is his name? Mike Tyson? Jack Black? Jack Black is a Minecraft skin on Bedrock?
Oh my.
I mean, it really wasn't that fair, bro.
I could have won that.
I mean, if you tried a little harder, I mean, you could have won that last one. Hey, dude, come on, dude, dude.